This is Storm Cloud Johnson reporting to you live from BSNN. That's the Bullshit News Network. I'm reporting to you live about the current wind situation we got out here. I'm getting blown all around. BSNN decided they wanted me to wear weights around my body to keep me from blowing away because this wind is just ferocious, folks, out here today. Now, I didn't want to wear the weights around and chains around my body, but BSNN insisted on it because if anything happens to me out here reporting the weather to you live, right out here in the elements, if anything happens to me and I get hurt, they don't want to get sued. Because believe me, I'll sue their ass. Anyways, folks, I got this chain and this weight out here to keep me from blowing away. I feel like Jacob Marley out here, looking like a fucking idiot. No, I can't say that on live TV. I'm sorry. Scratch the F word. Anyways, folks, it's really windy out here. Really, really windy. There's a bunch of isotopes up in the air that are coming down, and we got some more isotopes and pine cones blowing up from Guatemala, meeting with the cold front coming down from, man, it's windy out here, folks. It's ferocious. Coming down from Canada, and they're meeting in the middle, and they're getting all mixed together, and what happens is you get winds like this that are just ferocious. Now, we could get some wind gusts today up to 300 kelvins per unit. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. The wind is it's just ferocious out here. It's just like I'm standing in a wind tunnel. But thankfully, I got my weights here to keep me weighted down. Folks, it's bad out here. If you don't have to go outside, don't go outside. If you planned on going out and doing some metal detecting in the field or anything, you might want to cancel that. Any Civil War reenactments, you might want to cancel that. Storm Cloud Johnson is predicting that this wind is going to end about 7:47 p.m. tonight. About 7:47 p.m. this wind's going to stop. But until then, we need the weather in place. And, man, I'll tell you what, folks, it wouldn't take much for you to get blown away out here in this wind. A small child or an elderly person, they'd be gone. So, folks, just weather in place. And tomorrow, I think it's going to be about 75 degrees and sunny. It's not going to be anything like this. Real dry tomorrow. Maybe a few acorns flying around in the air, but anyways, folks, you can see the storm clouds behind me there. Now, what they call that is they call that a wall of ass whipping. That's what they call that. There's a wall of ass whipping coming, and you know you want to be inside for that. You cancel your soccer practice or your golf outing, whatever you got going on, cancel it, because it's bad out there, folks. All right, this is Storm Cloud Johnson coming to you live from out in the field somewhere. I'm going to give it to you guys back up in the studio there, up at BSNN. That's the Bullshit News Network. I'm giving it to you guys back up in the studio.